So I was looking at my website earlier and I had this startling realization. My portfolio sucks. But I thought to myself, there's a learning opportunity here, so what I'm going to do is use my portfolio to show you 7 ways to achieve a terrible Illustrator's portfolio. So without further ado, let's move on to step number 1. Make sure your portfolio and the website that it's on is incredibly old and outdated. You want the art director to see cobwebs from a mile away. You want your drawings to be so old that the style that you draw in has evolved since then. Also, make sure you don't update it at all. Tip number 2. If you can make the user experience frustrating, that will really help make your portfolio terrible. Make the thumbnails really tiny, make the website perform slow and groggy. You want the art director to let out a big sigh as he or she is trying to navigate your website. Tip number 3. This is a big one. Make sure your style is all over the place so that the art director has no idea what style you're capable of pulling off when it comes time to hire you. Can you actually achieve that style again, or was that just a fluke moment when you were just having a good day? Nobody knows. That's part of the fun. Tip number 4. Fill your portfolio with characters you aren't as comfortable drawing. Personally, my manuscripts usually consist of unconventional characters and a lot of animals. So naturally, I filled my portfolio with lollipop humanoids. Tip number 5. While we're on the topic of characters, one key to a terrible portfolio is to have lots of characters standing in neutral poses, as if posing for a camera. And along with that, make sure you only have one of each character, because you don't want the art director to know that you're capable of drawing the same character in multiple poses. Just one should do. One in a neutral pose. That'll tell them a lot. Tip number 6. Composition, or lack thereof. Make sure all of your illustrations are floating in the center of the canvas with nothing but white space around them. I'm pretty sure art directors really like that. And finally, tip number 7. Blend all of your illustrations in no particular order on the same page. Black and white line art, sketches, full color, just make it a big old mess. So now that you know 7 tips for how you can have a terrible portfolio, what am I going to do to fix my terrible portfolio? Step 1. Familiarize yourself with Twitter, because there are lots of art directors and successful illustrators that live all over Twitter and tweet all the time. 2. Creep on illustrators that you're fond of who are killing it in the market, because they're gonna know what they're doing. Take a look at their portfolio and follow in their footsteps. And number 3, this is the thing I need to do more than anything. Can you guess? Get drawing. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys like this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more, and let me know in the comment section below, did you find this useful? And how is your portfolio going? I've got a lot of work to do. I'll see you guys next week.